Hello YouTube, how's it going? Hi, how you doing? Welcome back to my channel. Hey everybody, I am G. If you don't know me, I hope you're here to learn more about me. How's it going? How's your heart? Okay, good, we'll work on that. Hi friends, so today's video is gonna be a little different. It's gonna be very, sorry, I was grabbing my, it's gonna be very like old school YouTube because this is what I love to watch on YouTube, and this is what I originally, when I started this channel, envisioned myself doing years ago. I can't believe I've like never filmed myself doing this. I really wish I could play music, but the copyright is really killing me, and I wish that I could play music. It's like I can do it on TikTok, but I can't do it here. I'm just getting this wet and drying it off so I can use it. I'm getting ready. This is gonna be a classic get ready with me, like an old school get ready with me for dinner. Me and Mallory are gonna go to dinner and then I think drinks afterwards. So join in. I have this chair here sitting helping me. I've got all of my makeup items here in front of me, and I've got my wine, my, oh, what's the brand? It's Cameron Diaz's wine. I think it's called like Avalon or something. I can't remember. It's her white wine, if you will. It is actually really good. I can't even like lie. I don't know if I should sit you guys there or like here, like in front of me. I don't know, like which one should I do? Because if I put you here, it's gonna be lower. So then the angle, oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to like angle it this like up, I guess. So we're here in the bathroom. I currently have makeup on my face, so I need to take it off. And then, yes, I just did a New York accent. I need to take it off of my face and then kind of prep it. And I'll show you guys what I do to prep my skin for makeup. And we can just like chit chat like gals do. I love get ready with me videos. I love them on TikTok, but they're just so sped up on TikTok because you only have like 3 minutes to do them. So that's why this is more appealing to me, like the longer form for this kind of stuff. And I don't think about it too much when it's on YouTube. In terms of like analytics, it's all I think about on TikTok. And I think you get to a certain point on TikTok where you've been like posting and stuff and you feel confident in what you've done, but you like want to surpass it so much. And I'm really working on the comparison game. As we've talked about like in the past, I used to struggle with comparison like so much. Let me get my cleanser that I use. And then I use the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Primer for my base. And I guess like you could just use those, like what I just use for your base, but since we're doing a get ready with me, we're going all out here. So this primer, this makeup primer, the Giorgio Armani one, is my absolute hands down favorite primer. I don't even know how to describe it. I am obsessed with it. It's a little tacky, which is nice. Like it doesn't feel like a silicone. Like if you use Supergoop sunscreen, it doesn't feel like that, like a lot of primers do. And it's not extremely like liquidy, if that makes sense. It's like right in between. It really does kind of feel tacky when you put it on, which is nice because I feel, and this might just be like a marketing ploy, but like it makes me feel like it's gripping onto my makeup. We will start. What do I want to start with? I don't want to use Hollywood Flawless filter today because I feel like the heat outside already has its own Hollywood Flawless filter, if you will. What do I want to start with? Do I want to contour first? No, I'm gonna use Patrick Ta. I was gonna use Rare Beauty, but I'll use Patrick Ta because I've been on that kick lately. Let's go ahead and start off. I don't have any redness that I want to cover. I usually color correct if there's redness, so I guess we'll go in like where my scars are. That's really the only place where there's like obvious discoloration, which the only thing that really helps with that in my experience is microneedling. If you've never done microneedling, this is me telling you that it's incredible and that if you have scars all over your face, it will make a ginormous difference. It's expensive, I'm not gonna lie to you. One session I think runs me like $190, so it's like the lesser invasive version of a laser. So like if microneedling isn't working, you have to do a laser, and you can't just do one session, you have to do like multiple. I don't know if I should start with eyes or if I should just go in with everything else first. What should I do? Okay, this is gonna be hard. I'm filming on TikTok over here and I'm filming here for you guys. Also, I'm really hoping my ring light lasts. I'm gonna go in with the Luminous Silk Foundation, the Perfect Glow. This stuff I've been using since high school and I'm obsessed. obsessed. I started using it my senior year of high school, and it just makes your skin look like it's glowing. Hold, please. Hey, girl. And then I just use this little sponge to blend it out. It's actually the Amazon beauty blender dupe, if you will. I love these. I like them so much better actually than the beauty blender because they're cheaper and they come with like 6 in like a pack, so it makes it so much easier. I don't have to keep buying one every like 2 or 3 months because it's how long you're supposed to keep them and then get rid of them because of the bacteria they can harbor. These little things can harbor so much bacteria. Microbiome, woman in STEM. It just feels so weird filming on 2 different cameras. It just really does. You guys get to see the difference in my YouTube personality, my TikTok personality. I just feel like on TikTok you have to be very in people's faces, you know? Like, oh my God. And here I can just be a little bit more of a toned down version of myself, which is nice. I don't necessarily have to be like, you know, on guard at all times. Okay, so now I'm gonna go in and color correct under my eyeballs with the orange and the purple. Like I said, on TikTok, I should be more like loud and in your face to grab people's attention because it's just it's a different world, man. And it's like, I don't know. It's a lot. I don't know how people do both as I'm doing both. Allegedly, this like orange color is supposed to cancel out any sort of darkness under my eyes, but I'm hoping like I think it looks really good to me when I do my makeup, but like I hope that the rest of the world also feels that way, because if they don't and I just look the exact same and I have like 6 layers under my eyes, and like what the hell did I just do, you know? My skin is having a moment right now, like it's doing really well, and like I like want to knock on everything because my skin is so sensitive and so temperamental that like one change in the routine freaks it out. I have to pause. Okay, so I went in with a concealer. I went in with the Hourglass in shade Oat. You guys, this concealer is new to my collection, if you will, and I love it. It's incredible. I like it just as much as I like the NARS. I really like the Fenty concealer to like brighten up my face, but I will say that that one like cakes up really quickly. So I usually mix 2 concealers. I'll usually do the NARS and the Fenty Beauty, but now with the Hourglass one, I am so obsessed with that one. I love it. I cannot recommend it enough to you guys. Truly, truly, truly go try it out if you need a concealer, or put it on your list to try it out next. And then I just go in like on top of my acne scars and put like a little bit of concealer, and I barely touch it with the sponge to just kind of let it sit. And in a weird way, it sounds gross, but like kind of let it like dry and harden a little bit, and then I put some powder on it to bake it, and I just leave it until I'm completely done. It really helps hide like scars, or if you have like a pimple, like put some powder on it, or like put some concealer on it, barely blend it out, just like barely touch it, and then put some powder on it and like let it sit for a while. Honestly, until you're done, like until you're done with your makeup. If you can like avoid touching it doing the rest of your makeup, leave it alone, and then at the very end just like swipe it away. Okay, I've set my under eyes and my scars. Now I'm gonna go in, what do I normally do after this point? I don't know if I should do eyeshadow now, if I should do contour and bronzer. Maybe I'll do contour and bronzer. So I'm gonna do the Patrick Ta, well this is the one I use, but I'm gonna use his technique that he uses, or that he does, I'm sorry. I learned this when he was doing Alex Earl's makeup on TikTok one time. So I take the powder, he does powder and then liquid. You're gonna think that's insane, but the way it looks gorgeous on the skin. So I'm just going in with like the lightest shade. I really should go up to the medium shade because now I'm darker now that I've gone to the beach with my friends. So let's see here. Even though I literally sat in the shade the entire time, like truly, we put up one of those umbrellas and I sat underneath it literally the entire time, and I still got color on my skin. What I do is I go in and I go around my forehead, little forehead, and then I go like kind of at an angle, like you find the top of your ear, and then you kind of you apply it at an angle, but make sure you're going up. Don't ever apply bronzer or contour in a downward motion. Don't ever do that, and don't ever blend it out in circles. Don't ever just like, don't do that. It's gonna look gross, and it'll look like you have mud all over your face, and it just looks like you have dirt there that wasn't wiped off properly. So always in upward motions. Do you see what I'm doing? like always little tiny upward motions, and it'll look beautiful. The only place that you can do circles is here. You can do circles at like the angle of your mandible. Oh my God, not the dental hygiene terms. And then you can brush up, but make sure right here that you're blending so that you don't have that really harsh line. Give yourself some tan on your neck. Okay, so now we're gonna go in with the liquid, or the cream, I should say. So you get it with the other side of this brush. This brush is literally everything. It is my firstborn child. So I go in with this one, and then you just go right on top of what you just did. So you go, and again, you go up. This one's a little bit more like faster motion, so you're not really like sweeping for very long. I'm doing it on this side so you guys can see, and then you take the longer side and you angle that towards your nose, and then the shorter side towards your ear, and you just kind of go upwards, if that makes sense, like little tiny strokes upward. I'm trying to do my best and look in the mirror and look at you guys, because that viewfinder is too small. Finally, I understand what all those YouTubers were talking about all those years ago. So then, okay, find the angle of your mandible. And just kind of contour right here in that little corner, and then go at the other angle as well, and make sure you're brushing up. I learned this trick from Khloe Kardashian. She actually talked about it one time while she was doing a Get Ready With Me with Kylie. How if you put bronzer right here, it creates like a really sharp line, and like if you take photos and stuff, it'll look stunning. And then I do one just like quickly right down my nose. Okay, that's it. So that's done with contour. Did I do anything to that? Okay. Oopsies. So that's done there. Yay! All right, now we're gonna go in with eyeballs. So what am I gonna use? Last time I used a Dior. I'm gonna use my Soft Glam by Anastasia. I still have this thing. I've had it for forever. But the thing is, you guys, I love it, and I just don't get tired of it. Like, I think it's a really good palette, and I like using pinks because pink brings out the green in my eyes. So I'm gonna use the Mirror from the Natasha Denona palette to do this. First, I usually like to go in with like my powder bronzer, and then like even out the playing field on my eyeballs, and then go in with color. Let this be a trick for you. Go in with bronzer in like the crease of your eyeball, and honestly, if you don't want to do that much makeup, you could just do this in the crease of your eye and be done. Like, as long as you define where the crease is in your eye, you won't look like a zombie, because if you don't, it'll look very strange. Like, your eyes will look very strange to like other people. I mean, do what you want. It doesn't really matter what people think what you look like. But if you want, you know, people to be able to tell where the differentiation from your eyelids to your eyebrows are, I would, you know, personally do that. Where's that other brush? Like any pink color, and I go under my eye kind of to like, not the waterline, but if you were to do like black smoky eye, like if you were doing a black smoky eye, this is where you would take that black eyeshadow. You would take it just like right under the eyes. Mostly I do this to kind of pull the look together, so that it doesn't just look like I have eyeshadow on the top of my eye. I really think it pulls the look together. I think it really pulls the situation like from top to bottom, if you will. And it makes it look like a more complete makeup look. Charlotte Tilbury eyebrow brush, if you will. Why do I say that? I'm gonna go in with the Charlotte Tilbury eyebrow brush. I really only fill in the front part of my eyebrow. I don't feel the need to fill out like the tail of it, because my eyebrows, I've said it before, define my face. So I really just do this front part to kind of like make sure that that line is very like, defined isn't the right word, but I just want to make sure that you can tell like where the bottom of my eyebrow starts. I don't do it at the top because I think it looks really ugly when you do it. So I'm just putting it right at the front, and then you'll see what I do. It looks kind of harsh and crazy at first. And then if I'm feeling wild, like right now, I'll kind of just like make sure that my eyebrow goes at an angle up, if you will. So I kind of make sure that the line goes up and not like straight. Okay, so we'll make sure that the line goes at an angle. I'm taking my eyebrow brush and I'm just blending up wherever I put that line with the pencil, so that the line like blends in with my eyebrow and it's not like a stark definition of where my eyebrow, like where that line is, if that makes sense, because it looks ugly when that line is super defined. It just doesn't look good, and I don't like a really defined tail either, so that's why I don't go fill in like the tail of my eyebrows anymore. I used to do that, and then I realized how scary I looked in photos. So I'm gonna go in with the Boy Brow from Glossier to just seal and deal. I don't like ultra fluffy brows like Whitney Simmons does, but I do like a fluffy brow. I just like them to stand up. I don't enjoy, like she likes them to grow out beyond like the natural shape. I don't. I want them to stay their natural shape. I want them to stand up a little bit though. Like I want the hairs to be a little longer than their shape, but not too much, if that makes sense. So I'll try to get in a close-up so you guys can see it once I put the gel. You see what I'm talking about? Like it sits in its shape, but it's a little out of order. Does that make sense? That's how I do that. So normally I would just use my Milani tubing mascara because I love it so much. And it's honestly incredible. Like I would use this, I would like to use this for the rest of my life exclusively if they keep making it. But because I'm going to dinner with friends and then probably gonna go get drinks and it's warm outside, where did that, it's in my hand. I'm gonna do the Alex Earl technique. So she does waterproof and then normal and then waterproof to really seal it in. And when I tell you guys, it doesn't move when I do that. I have to set my under eye before I do that though, so that it doesn't, because I bet you my eyes are already oily. Yep, I see it. They're already oily back there. Ha ha. Okay, mascara is done, and I love having spidery eye long lashes. Can you see that? I need to clean them up a little bit, but they look great so far. I think they look stunning, girl. Oh my god, something I was thinking about earlier, which I don't know why I didn't vocalize it. Actually, it's because I was listening to Taylor Swift and I just like didn't want to ruin the moment for myself. Oh my god, I need to use blush, my Dior blush, if you will. I'm gonna like get that tattooed on myself, if you will. So I'm gonna use the Dior blush in pink, and then I'm gonna put it on the apples of my cheeks and go and go, yeah. Again, because it pulls out the green in my eyes. Hello, babes. Okay, so I'm gonna get dressed for Din Din now. I need to look for an outfit, but I don't necessarily know what I wanna wear. I was thinking about wearing a dress, but like a super cash dress. I have this dress from Banana Republic. Oh my god, that made me think of that line from The Devil Wears Prada, where she goes, we have some pieces in from Banana Republic. And then she's like, no, you know, Miranda Priestley. Anyway, it's like this white dress. It's like, I don't know what material this is, but it's like the material of a dress shirt, if you will. But this, I bought this dress previous to my breast reduction, so it's a little big on me now, okay? You guys are probably like, your boobs are still big. I went from like a size G to down to like a BC. So like this is a really full B is what I was told, and a small C. So I did go down a lot. A lot of my clothes don't fit me the same anymore, which is just like stunning, you know. Actually it's not, because everything just like looks large on me now, and I'm kind of mad at myself for buying everything that was so big then, but it was an insecurity, like a fix to an insecurity that I had, was wearing things that were all oversized. Anyway, not to get into that, that's for my therapist, not you. Or I could wear like this guy, but I feel like that's too formal. I really could wear a dress, but I don't want to. I think if anything, I'll wear that white one. Did you guys like my burp there? I don't know what to wear. Should I wear this green satin top? I feel like it's so cute. It's like high neck in the top, or in the front, and then boom. I don't know why I did that voice. I'm very sorry. I really am not even, like, I can't even blame it on the wine. Like, I'm fine. I just have been feeling very rare form lately. YouTube, we are dressed. This is what the fit is. I'll show you, give me 1 second. So these jeans are Good American, and then this green top, open back, Soleil, is from Zara. Very high, you know, business professional in the front, and then party in the back. I think it's so cute. I was able to tie my bow like relatively okay. I think it's like obviously lopsided to one because I'm only one person, but anyway, that's the fit. I hope you guys like it. Thank you so much for joining in on this get ready with me. I'm just about to like fix my hair and really put in some earrings and be done. I don't really have much more for you guys, so I think I'm probably gonna sign out here. Thank you for joining along today and being a part of this journey. I'll vlog a little bit at dinner with Mal, so you guys can see what we get, but this is really it. This is this is the fit, this is the vibe. And yeah, I'm just gonna put on some earrings and choose some shoes, but you guys got the full get ready with me. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I hope something good happens to you after you watch this video. I love you a lot, okay? Bye. Say hi.
Hi. Okay, we're at dinner and Mallory is calling me out because she's saying that I don't put her in my vlogs. Tell the vlogs I don't put you in them. Tell them.
It's a mini vlog.
Oh, she's saying that she doesn't get featured on my TikTok.
We're private friendship.
Oh, would you like to be on the TikTok? Is that what you're telling me?
Yeah, I want to be on the TikTok.
Okay, fine. Also, we're at Sister. What are the vibes? What are you thinking? Do you like the vibes?
Yes, I love it.
Are they cute? Look at this place.
So that was fun.
Mal, what drink did you get?
She's so fake.
What? Oh! Give us out of 10. What is it?